hello, and how are you doing, chat? I'm back. It's me. I've been AFKing here for like an hour, and I am still 70,000, or more like 60, away from the next 7Z thing. Truly, it is pain. I really don't even know how long I will have to sit around here in order to make this happen. But it's a long way, and also I can't even just leave it sit for hours on end because these guys run out of power. So, yeah. Don't you just love it when you can't actually, make the money to finish the game? This is going to be the worst part of it, so I'm pretty sure that between this stream and the next one, I will probably just, sit here for a really long time and try and get enough money to just finish off the 7Z stuff, because oh my goodness, it is going to take like 6 hours, and I really don't want to just spend 6 hours on stream doing nothing. So, yeah, I said in the stream title we're going to be achievement hunting, which basically implies a bunch of other stuff, and also we need to find the rest of the treasure pods in the glass desert and the ancient ruins, because we found all of the others. That was a bit of a mouthful, but hey, that's the plan for today, so. Anything else that I need to get off the checklist at the beginning of the stream? What are you? What's this fancy schmancy thing? I've never seen it before. Huh, okay. Okay, so in order to do the achievement hunting, I need to get another space to put slimes, because I need an empty corral. And also, I need an empty pond. So I imagine that what's probably going to happen is I'm going to be, maybe getting rid of one of my pre-existing corrals? Maybe. Like, don't quote me on that. It's a maybe, I don't know. But, I think that's what's going to happen if I don't get myself terribly tongue-tied. So, in substitution of AFKing here for a bit, what we are going to do is we are going to go and find the rest of the thingamwhats. It's the, treasure pods. That's what they're called. Oh, and I also got a haircut today, so I have, like, actual bangs. I haven't had bangs in years. It's so weird. Completely off topic, but yeah, I got a haircut. It's really strange. I am probably going to take like a week to get used to it. Oh, and I had to get up earlier for it, so, we don't like getting up early. It's summertime. Who needs to get up early? Also, social interaction. There was that too. So I'm going to do, like, the typical chores of the streamer farm, because they need to happen, I guess. And then, we're going to go off and do the things. I don't have enough! This is tragic. Why am I running so short on these? Pick up all of these because I need them, apparently. Yes, just all of them. And somehow I have exactly the right number of those. That never happens. I think. Actually, I might have had too many. I have one too few of those. That's obnoxious. Okay. Fine then, be that way. Seriously. I am one short. That's so annoying! Why? Okay, so I think we're going to go to the ancient ruins first, because there is less that I need to find there. Yeah, I got 10 too many. Whoops. But, and then we're going to go to the glass desert, because I'm kind of putting it off. I don't want to go. It's going to be a lot of work. Also, I got distracted while doing that. I should never do that. Like, I should know better by now. I can't just get distracted while I'm doing that. And then I pulled one out because I'm a fool. And it goes. I'm going to put these in the silo and then we will be off. And then hopefully when we get back there will be enough money for me to get at least the next 7Z thing. There is like 5 more levels and I am just terrified of the ones past this one. Because they seem to go up like a lot in between. Like we went from 120,000 to 150,000. Both of which are huge numbers, but it's gonna keep going up and I am just dreading that. Open sesame. Actually, before I go, I wanna look around here just a bit. Because I have not looked in this area too much. Up we go. Whee! I'm pretty sure I found one in this courtyard thingy, but I don't remember. So, yeah, there might be one hidden around here and I just didn't notice it. I mean, the game really likes putting things in these top areas, so it's possible. Over here. I am just... The noise that the jetpack makes is incredibly amusing to me. Yeah, I opened one right there. And I don't see anything else. It's always possible that I'm just being a fool. I am a fool relatively often. So, there could be one here. I'm going to look around the ruins before I go and concede defeat and look up this stuff. Because last time looking it up really just made it take even longer because I kept getting confused and I can't read maps. So... yeah. Up. Whee. Down we go. Ow. Why do you hurt me, game? Nope, I need to let the energy come back because I need to fly over to that thing. That one. Way over there. Okay. Come on, just a little bit more. You can do it, energy! Yay! We fly. How many do I still need to find here? 2. I found the one up, like, above the main gate. Also, there still should be one through here. Just saying. There should be one. There's not, but there should be. It is not quite as bad as that top area in the glass desert, but it is still really annoying. I want there to be something here so badly. Like, there should be something right here. There should. And there isn't. Because the game loves to spite me. Like, here's me go, oh, this area looks suspicious, and it goes, haha, screw you, it's not going to have anything at all. The game devs are just listening to my stream and going, how can we make this more time-consuming? Up. I do love this game, though. It's a lot of fun. I didn't mean to fall. Aw. I fell into the water. I'm kind of tempted to pick up some of these echo things. I didn't pick up any of them the last time I came because, Or the first time I came, I picked one up and it said what it was, and I was like, that sounds like a cursed object that would totally just mess up my life if I brought it home. It's like bringing home a possessed amulet or something. Like, you don't pick up things from haunted houses. It's a bad idea, and this feels like picking up something from a haunted house. So I didn't. And now I'm considering it, because, why not? Why are some of these just disappointments? That one didn't even have money. Come on! Up there, maybe? If I can get there? I can't. Okay. The bangs are annoying me. They keep getting in my face. This is why I didn't have bangs for like 2 years. They annoy me. And then I was at the salon and the hairdresser goes, hey, do you want to have bangs? And I went, sure, you know, like a fool, and now I have bangs. I mean, they look nice, but I forgot how much I didn't like having bangs. Let me up. Let me up. Ah! Why do I do this every time? Why am I just terrible at this jump? I should be better at this jump by now. Now, last time I got up there, and there was a purple one right there, but I want to look around, like, I want to see that tree, specifically. I want to see the tree. It looks very suspicious. Rather sus, if you will. Me up. I'm not going to be able to make it up there. Tragic. Okay. Let the energy come back again. How did I get up there last time? I do not remember. Oh, wait, now I do. Yep. Not like that. Ah, don't fall, don't fall. Getting up on things is very stressful. Especially because I am just not good at it. I just fall constantly. Right. Tree. That's what I wanted to go and look at. On this side. I don't even know if I can get up there. Like, is that possible? There's a tree up there, so I could... Just a second. Let me, deal with a couple of idiots. Sorry about that, chat. I had to, fix a couple of things. Anyway, back to the game. I'm going to try and get up there, because I want to. And also, I don't know if I can, and I love testing the limits of what I can do in this game. I am sure that I have gone in several places that I was really not supposed to. I don't think I can get up there. Okay. Why is there a tree up there if I can't go to it? I feel like I should be able to get to it because there's a tree. That's a slime, not a treasure pod. It really looked like a treasure pod for a second, and I was about to be really angry at myself for not ever finding it. Anything? Yes. What's that song that I'm on top of? There isn't anything up here. This is very disappointing. There should totally be something up here. I already looked on top of that, and there's nothing there. And I'm pretty sure that I can't get around to the other side and see the top of that. Where could those two remaining things be? Why can I not get up there? That was totally something I should have been able to jump onto. I honestly don't have any ideas. Like, I've gone into most of the usual areas that have them. Like, the top areas. Those are normally where they hide the things. And I found, 14 out of the 16, but... Up we go. Yeah, I got that one. Do you think I should look it up, chat? I cannot make that jump yet. So I got that one. There's one on the other side of that wall that I got already. Over here. There's one, like, around here that I got. Oh great, tar. Of course. Problem solved. Are you... What did you eat? Why don't you just pick up these rock plorts real fast? I heard a tar. Where is it? Where is it? Sorry, buddy. You're going into the slime sea. Off you go. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I heard a tar. Where is it? Where is it? I know I heard it. Did I not hear it? I swear I did. Maybe I didn't. It went flying. I love it when the slimes just get launched. It's hilarious. Up here. Hello, tar. Die. Where did you even come from? Did he get launched up from down there? There is like 3 quantum tabbies, 4, all right here. Why is there just so many? Normally there's like a variety of them and that's how the tar spawn, but here there's just like 7 of the exact same type. It's so strange. I'm so confused. Where are things? Let me up. I thought I saw a thing. Hold on. I can't, like, fly right now, so... I'm very confused. I just saw a bush. That is so sad. How am I going to get up there? I want to get up there. Can I just fly to it? We will see, I guess. That looks like I should be able to get up there, but I can't. Let me up! Nope. Okay. What if I start from here? This is a little bit higher up than that, I think. And I was really close. Let me up. Haha! Victory! I made it! And I fail on that one. Nothing? Question mark? Is there really nothing up here? Come on! You're breaking from the theme, game! This is the tree area. I've been up there before. I may have been up here before, I don't remember. Come on, please. There should totally be at least one around here, right? Fine then, be that way. How close am I to the boss blanket? Probably couldn't fly there from here. Looks like I could though. I already got that one. Yeah, I really don't know where they are. Okay, I think I'm going to look it up. Because I don't want to spend hours just poring over the same area, because I feel like that'd be boring for just, you know, everyone. So I'm going to pause the game for just a second to open up a map. Let's see. Treasure, pods, slime rancher. Ancient ruins. Okay. I got that one. I got that one. I got that one. Wait, where is that? I got that one. I got that one. I'm going to open up the map instead of the pause screen so I can see things a little better. I got that one. Like a long time ago. I have that one. I got that one already. Yeah, I have that one. Got that one. What? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Where is... what? Huh? I am... okay. Huh. Oh wait, energy. Right! That's a thing! That's a thing that needs to happen. I forget sometimes. Gosh, 7Z, I would be so much more motivated to actually spend the money on you if you gave me more energy. Just saying. Or if you made it so it regened way faster. How is one even supposed to find this? It doesn't even look like something. Okay, fine. Gotta give the energy a second again. If there's any tar down here when I come back, I'm not fixing it. Uh-huh. This is so silly. What? What? Huh? Why would I want the echoes, though? Why would I want this? I mean, at least it's a tech thing instead of a decoration, but still. I don't know why I would want that. I got that one. I don't have this one, I think. Okay. I guess we're gonna look, because I actually don't know if I have this one or not. That's just a rock wall. See, I don't know how I was supposed to even realize this was here. It doesn't even look like something that would have anything behind it. I guess it makes sense because they're not supposed to be easy to find, but still. What was I supposed to do? Just run into a bunch of walls? Energy, come back. Yes. I love being able to just avoid some of the more irritating things that make me have to go and just spend time on stuff. Like that door in particular. Uh-huh. Why? Down we go. Okay, open up. And this is the last one in this area. So after this we only have the glass desert. Give. 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 Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to briefly go back to the ranch to refill drones. And also pick up any money and put away these things. That was just not as much money as I wanted. Okay. Away. Away. Whoosh. Whoosh. Through here. And we need to sploosh these two. Though I suppose it had not been that long. Like it's only been like half an hour. But still. More like 20 minutes, but I am still very confused about how what is that? Since when was that there? Hold on, I want to go see what that is. Can I get up there? Energy, come back. Energy, come back. It isn't one of my streams if we don't spend half of the time just doing this. Up. Let me up. Haha. What are you? What are you? How have I never noticed this thing before? I am not the most observant of people. Down we go. Why am I here? Oh right, sploosh the things. Let me see. That was, Why do I make my own life more difficult sometimes? Why? Oh right, need to refill that one. Both of the things. And then we're going to go to the docks, refill the things there, and then go to the glass desert and find the remaining, like, 6 treasure pods. Because there is just a lot, and I can't find any of them. Well, no, that's not entirely true. I found actually quite a few of them. I'm still missing 6. That's insane! I was like way closer on all of the others. Like in the other areas, okay, so in the dry reef I was down 6. But in all of the others it was like 2 or 3. And then there's the glass desert and it's missing 6. Was that a briar hen? No, it wasn't. Okay. I thought it was, and I was about to be very confused as to how it got out. Where did I put them? Right here. In they go. I've only started using this thing so late in the game. And I need to refill my water gun because tar. I got 7,000 from this area. That's not bad. Fill it up. And up we go. To refill these, and I need to refill my water gun again because I completely forgot that I needed to do that. I just added an extra step for myself, you know, as you do. Up. And to the glass desert. I'm just going to start out by pulling up the map for that place because I don't think I'd ever find them. Like, I tried. I really did. If I find out that there's one in that area that I hate so much, I will just cry. Okay. Pull up the map. Open up the thingy in the Google. Sometimes you just forget words. Open. Come on, phone. I know you're dying, but... Just got a notification. I cannot look at that right now. Okay. Okay, wait. I did get that one. I am pretty sure I got that one. Let's go look. I went through the wrong portal to go look at that. Hold on. We're going through the gray one really fast. Away! Whee! Through here. And I know I got the one that was like back here, right? Right, okay. Up. And back here. See, I thought for a second that that was in the area that I hated, and I was this close to being very upset. You know, I completely forgot about those extractors. I will deal with them later, because I don't want to deal with them right now. Ow. I just ran into a wall. And then I did it again. I am just going to blame Beatrix for this. This is her fault. Bunk. It just went flying. I was like, up here, right? Nope. Ran into a wall. What? What? How did I just... Okay. I am confused about how I got that by just wandering around, but I apparently did not open this one. I feel like I found it at some point, though. Maybe I found it on my other ranch, and that's why I thought that I'd gotten it. My precious! Yes, it's the tie-dye rainbow one. I love you so much. Hi. There it goes. A beautiful tie-dye rainbow just flying around. Oh, I love them. I love them so much. I know I got that one. I think. Okay, so we still have to get 7 more. It wasn't 6 that I was missing. It was 8, apparently. I was 8 down. That's even worse than I thought. Anyway, I did get that one because I keep looking at it in my laboratory and going, this seems so incredibly useless. I actually don't know where that is. Actually, yes, I do, and I did open it. Okay. I'm pretty sure I opened that one. But I was also pretty sure I opened the other one. So we're going to check. We are going to go back to the butterscotch teleporter because that will be way faster than trying to go all the way around. Because it is, this next one is down by where the mosaic mattress was. Not in that area, but right around it, so yeah, it'll be way faster to do it this way. And not a single hexacomb. How did I get a royal jelly out of that and still no hexacomb? You would think that the hexacomb would be more common than the most uncommon thing for the aviary, but no. No, it continues to be like this to spite me. Why does the game not want me to have hexacombs? Come on. I just want hexacombs. Put these away. Also, buzzwax is like the most useless thing ever. I actually have not found a single use for it aside from the beginning tier mattress snare. Like, why would you even want it? That's probably why it's the most common thing, but still. Yeah, I can't remember if I found this next one. I mean, I want to say that I did. But now I'm doubting myself because I thought that I'd gotten the one by where the dervish mattress was. And I hadn't. So I'm wondering if I found this one on my other ranch. Or if I found it here. Over here. Why? Okay. I don't know why I wasn't sprinting. That was really weird. Also, I want to know who built these things. Like what the ruins were built by, because it clearly couldn't have been the slimes. But the game's lore establishes humans as colonizers to the slime planet, so where did the ruins that were obviously made by not the slimes come from? I probably shouldn't question the lore of a slime game too much, but I honestly can't resist. I think it was back here. I think. Or not. Falling. Oh, I did find this one. I know where it is now. I couldn't recognize the place in the picture, but I did open that one. So, the picture didn't load in. I was very confused for a second there. What? Huh? Well, I'm pretty sure that I haven't gotten this next one because I have no idea where it is. Or how to get there. Just at all. So, this is going to be a bit of an adventure. Hold on, how do I am going in the exact opposite direction of where I need to go. I preferably would not go into the death area. Oh, it's death time. Yay, death time! Can we get a yay for death time, chat? Isn't it so great? We love death time. How do we get to that place? I have no idea how this area is supposed to be. Oh, I have been here, apparently. Okay. I now recognize this area. I don't remember if I found anything here or not. So. I did. Dang it. Okay. I do have that one. Aha! Wait, what? Huh? Oh, I am not pleased. At all. I am rather cross. What? Huh? I am so confused. I am so confused right now. I actually don't know where this area is. It's like back near the entrance. I thought for a second that it was in the area that I hate, but it's not. It's at the start. In like behind it? I didn't know there was anything behind it, which is why I'm so confused. Like, was anyone going to tell me there was an area back there, or was I supposed to find it out through a website that is telling me where all the treasure pods are? Like, really, no wonder that I couldn't find it, given that it was all the way back in an area I didn't know it existed, in the starting area. Come on! I mean, I know why it's well hidden, because this is like the greatest thing that they've hidden back there, but I didn't even know there was anything there! Down here. Across. Hop. Whee! Whee! Down we go. Over here, because I need to get all the way to the entrance, apparently. Beatrix, why are you slow? Why is she so slow? Okay, now we're sprinting. Sometimes the game doesn't want me to sprint, and it's really weird. And unappreciated, because I want to sprint up here. get to the back? This is going to be very scary, isn't it? I don't even know how I'm supposed to get back there. This is gonna suck! This is gonna suck. Oh, I am going to hate this. Yeah. There is apparently an area back here, and I hate it. Why? Uh-huh. There it is. Now I only have 6 more to find. And there it is! Chat, it's the berry teleporter, the one I've been waiting for. I love the berry colors. They're so pretty. Open that one, I think I did. I know that I opened that one. I don't even know where that is on the map. I did not open it, apparently, because I had no idea there was a thing there. This is just terrible. Why? Why? Okay. How do I get back? This sucks. I hate this. 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 This is just terrible. Let me up! Oh, this is just the worst, isn't it? How do I get out of here? Come on. I'm sliding. I'm gonna stay right here. How do I get out? Let me out! No! Why am I just trapped here now? I can just never get out. Energy, come back. Energy, come back. There it is. I want to get onto the top of it so I can maybe get around here and get up. Yes! Okay. Oh, I was starting to get worried I'd have to jump into the death sand and hope for the best. I mean, I don't really have anything on me right now, but I would still rather not, you know, perish. I mean, I guess it would get me some money. Nope, we aren't perishing. It's tempting as it is, not going to. Nope. What was that? Was that just like a really weird thing I thought I saw but wasn't there? Or did I actually just like fall? Because I feel like I fell on nothing into nothing. And it was really weird. I have no idea how to get to this thing. Like, just so everyone knows, I have no idea even where it is exactly. So, this is not going to go well. Like, almost definitely not going to go well. And there's a tornado up here for some reason. There you go, chicken. I have no idea how to get up here. I'm pretty sure it's all the way up there, and I have no idea how I'm going to get there. See, there are times when I feel like I've seen everything in this game. And then it throws me a curveball and I realize I just haven't. I could probably just keep playing this game for a very long time and not find everything in it. But I cannot stream it forever, so I do need to come to a decision on what I'm going to play after it. Because we are coming to the end of it. It won't be too much longer until the time is here. Yep, there it is. What the heck is that? I did open that one, because I remember it. And I opened that one too. I don't think I opened that one. I also don't know where it is. So, makes sense that I've not opened it before, huh? Up. Energy, come back! Energy, come back! Magic. There we go. I magicked it back. Yes. I can get up here. This is the best. Is there any use in me being up here? I don't think so. Down we go. Not all the way. Because I need to get to there. Somehow. I don't really know how that's gonna happen. But, yeah, that's where we're going. That is so incredibly tall and I want to get on top of it. I don't think I can. But I really want to. We're going here. And then we need to get to that. So, magic. Yay. Sometimes my timing works and sometimes it doesn't. It's always really great when it works. It makes me feel magical. Down here. And the thingamawhat's, it should be around here somewhere. In theory? Maybe? Am I in the right place? Yes. I just don't know where it is. In a terrible location! Gosh darn it. Okay. Yeah. Terrible location. I mean, look at it. Fine then. Well, I definitely don't have this one. I go here so often, how have I never found it? Okay. Pain. Okay. How do I get out of here? This is a problem. You know? Bit of an issue. If I die while carrying these golden plorts, I will be so upset. That was way too close. I didn't like that at all. I never want to do that again. That sucked. We're never gonna do that again, okay, chat? I hated it. It was just terrible. Ah, darn it, I was so close. Okay, I actually don't know how to get to where this next one is. Like, I have an idea of where it is, and no idea how to get to it at all. Stand on the glass. I can! Okay. That makes things slightly easier. Can I get up here? Yes. Where do I go from here? There? And then there, maybe. Up. Okay. Can't get there immediately after, so up here. Up. Come on, energy. Ooh, that's promising. Okay. Why was I just going down? That's dumb. I don't like it. I don't think I'll be able to get there from here. You know, it would be so great if I actually knew where the thing I'm trying to get to is. Like, I feel like that would make this a lot easier. Oh, okay. How do I get up there? Here, and then where do I go? I think where I need to be is up there. Maybe. I am just very confused by this map. It's not entirely accurate as to where things are, which makes actually finding things really difficult. Up, up. How do I get to the place? I am so confused. Up. So I think it's up there. I just don't know how to get to it. It's very annoying. Maybe there? Ooh, I have an idea. It's a stupid idea, but it's an idea. I have no idea if it'll work. You know, how most of my ideas go. I have no idea if this will work. And it may just be a giant waste of time. We're gonna go up there. Because I know I can get up there. And then I can get to a bunch of high places from there. So, let's go on a bit of an adventure, shall we? Bit of a sidetracked journey. Ah! Not fall off of things, hopefully. What am I talking about? I always fall off of things. It's not me if I don't fall off of things. Up. Go up. Ah! Let me up. No. Okay, where to from here? Aha! I was right! Yay! I can get there from here. This is great. Anyway, we're going up here. onto these ledges. Because I should, in theory, be able to get to the place that I need to go from up here. In theory. I didn't actually check, but I should be able to, so, we're gonna just hope that I can. Alright? Yes, I should be able to get up here. Yay! And there it is. That was an adventure. What? Gilded ginger, what the heck is that? And that finished my Slimepedia! Yay! We got an achievement! Slimepedia, resources. What are you? It's the favorite food of a gold slime? Aw, darn it. Okay. Okay. I need to, like, put that in the silo and never touch it. It is, apparently very valuable. Super hydro turret. Okay. I don't have that, so I'm going to, you know, take the safe bet and say that I didn't find this. Which is over there? Huh? What? It's underneath it! What the? What? Oh, that's just mean. Why? Why would you put it underneath something? That's so... It's very clever and I don't like it. Honestly. Okay. Hello. Hello, death. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I think I'm funny. Back here. Need to let the energy come back because this is just going to suck a lot. And I have no idea how I'm going to get back out. God, I hate this so much. There we go. Okay. Is this even worth it? I don't know. There's tar up there. It's going to die. Unfortunately, I can't see it. How am I going to get back up there? This sucks. Please be a ledge. Okay. This still sucks, but at least I'm not stuck. Where is that? Okay, I got that one. I only have 2 more. Yay! Yay! I have no idea where that is. Just as I thought things were getting better, I realized I had no idea where the next one was. You know, per usual. I'm just incredibly clueless all the time. Around here. More death. More death. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Let's not. Let's just go in the other direction. I don't know how to get to the next one. I don't know its elevation. This is just going to be terrible. Okay, need to get up there. Problem is, I have no idea how. Energy, come back. Yes. Up here. Up here. Maybe? There we go. I need to get, like, around that way, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. Pain. Up here. There we go. And up here. I'm just going around the complete wrong side of this. I can't climb the thing? Are you kidding? No! Golden plort, come back! Where'd it go? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, where'd it go? Where did it go? I need it! And of course it's death time. Why, game? I need to get that off of what I have in my loaded thing. This just sucks. I am so sad. Where did it go? It's not down there. I don't know where it went. This is just tragic. No. I'm just falling. This is just bad. I don't know how to get over there. How do I get there? Can I get onto that? Maybe. Hold on. Up here. And then I might be able to get... Aha! Let's try it this way. I'm trying to find a way to do this that doesn't immediately result in my death, which is harder than you would think. This is problematic. I honestly have no idea how to get there. I am... Oh, this is really annoying. I don't know how to get there. This just sucks. I lost a gold plort and I don't know how to get to where I'm supposed to be. I am unhappy, to say the least. Energy, come back. Let me glitch into it. Let me in. No, I fell. Aw. Over here. Gonna sit here for a second. It's a rare safe place for me to sit down while I'm doing this. Ah! Or not. Why? Why just... Why is this one just so hard to get to? Why does it suck so much? I'm just suffering trying to get to this one. Ah! No! I am going to fall and die. This is going to be terrible. Where am I going? Where can I go from here? This is supposed to be where it is. I am not seeing it, and I'm also just about to die. Oh, there it is. You have caused me so much trouble. Ah, I hate this so much. Got that one. Got that one. I don't have this one. Okay, how do I get out of here? Oh, this is just going to suck, isn't it? This wasn't as bad as it could have been. But oh my gosh. That freaking... Oh, that sucked. That was just... Ah, I hated getting that one so much. Why was that one just so much worse? Okay, where am I going? Literally, like, right next to my teleporter. Okay. Honestly, this one should be pretty easy. I say, immediately jinxing myself. But it should be. Over here. Because it's right next to my teleporter. That is like the most convenient place it could have possibly been. And I didn't even know it was there, because of course I didn't. Up. 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 Through here, and it should be in a hole on the side of this, which I'm not going to try to get to until my energy is back. I take it back, it's pretty easy to get to. Okay. Down we go. Master pump. Okie dokie. Over here. And now we can just go back through the butterscotch teleporter. And we can make the berry teleporter! Oh, I'm so excited. I love the berry things, they're so pretty. Going to put the gilded ginger into my silo. Because I honestly don't have a use for it, and I just want to keep it because it's shiny, and it is apparently like the rarest thing in the game. So, in it goes. Up. And we sell the gold plorts. I lost like 300 new bucks because I dropped that one. I am rather cross about it. Oh, I got a lot of money just hopping over here. Yay! And that is, I think, all the treasure pods in the game. I'm not going to look in all of the rancher areas for the treasure pods there because I would just never stop. I would never finish the game. So we are going to call the treasure pod goal over and done with. For the sake of my sanity. And now we can focus on other things. Namely, the achievements and, oh, we finished the Slimepedia. I don't need to do that. So all we need to do are the achievements. Let's see which ones I'm missing after I picked up all of these before they go bad, because they do that and it's annoying. Grab these. I love the drones. They're so great. So very useful. Okay. Grab the rest of these. Achievements. What are we missing? Not much. Okay. Constrain more than 15 slimes in your vac stream at once while on the range. How do you even do that? I don't know how to do that. Those should be pretty simple. In theory. Which basically means it's going to suck. I can't do the rush mode ones. I may do, like, a separate stream for, like, one stream in rush mode to try and get these. You have those. I don't know how to do that. I will figure it out, but, that one should be pretty easy. Okay, so we really don't have much more to do. We have like 6, I think, that we can do in total. 7. We have 7 that we can do. Let's do the... Let's make the things for the, what's it called? Whatever, the one with the stage and the slime ball hoop. Those are the ones we're doing. Also, just gonna grab those real fast. Put you away. Not the water. I do that way too often. What can I make here? I think that would be a curio, right? Make one of you. I don't have enough spiral steam for the other one. Yeah, not enough spiral steam for this. Warp tech. Oh, I want it. Oh, I want them! Why do I need so much spiral steam? Okay. We are going to make a bunch of these. Because they're cheap, and I need to make like 24 more things anyway. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the world limit on how many I can have at once, and we're just going to put them all right here. Because why not? Well, that one apparently did break. I thought it did. Install. Install. We're just farming spiral steam right now. I need so much of it, it's kind of not funny. Install. Install. And I don't think I can place any more, can I? Yep. So, we're just gonna be waiting while those finish up, I guess. Why do these degrade so much faster than everything else? It's weird. Anyway, Did I necessarily need to make that many? No. But I also need to make like a lot more stuff in general, so might as well, right? Also, I need this like now, and I can't get it. I want to make all of them. Oh, I can make this one. I don't know what I'm going to link these to. Aw, oh, come on, they both need honey. Okay, let's make a bunch of aviaries then. Yay! This is what I want to do with my time. Just spend it making crap tons of a bunch of different things that I probably don't necessarily need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That made a dent in my pink port collection. Ah! I don't think I can sustain them with mint mangoes. Unfortunately. Through here, because I haven't been through yet, and ah yes, money. Lovely money. And I can upgrade my 7Z thing. I have enough now. Yay! Over here. So I need to do this. Yay, I have too many. I much prefer having too many rather than too few. The noise that makes is very satisfying. I like it. That away. Go up here. And I can do this. Bye. How many are there? Okay, I'm looking it up. If there is too many, I may not be able to finish it. 7Z rewards. How many are there? There's 28. On the right side, they're all going to be 150,000 now. I mean, that's better than it continuing to go up. Because if it kept going up, I would have just never been able to finish. Like, ever. It would have been, rather unfortunate, to say the least. Why? Only 4 more upgrades. I can do this. It's like 600,000 more coins. Why is it so expensive? It's so much money. It's insane. Right, I was going to do a thing. I may get rid of one of my coops in order to do the rest of the stuff. Where did I put them all? There they are. Okay. I was about to be very confused. Like, where did I put them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which hen should I, remove? I have Briar, Stony, and Painted. I'm not willing to get rid of Painted, so it's going to be either Stony or Briar. I'm thinking Stony because they're the least cute of the lot. How did you get out? Okay. Pick up all of these. Why are you guys, like, behind on the chicken production? Also, why... Oh, I thought there was 3 roosters in here, but there isn't. There's just one outside, too. And it looked like it was inside. Yeah, I think I'm going to do the stony hens, because, they're not as cute as the others. And I am a very simple person. I like the cute ones. I am redistributing the roosters. I can always start back up the stony hens after I've done these, but for now, this is what we're going to do. Painted hens go in, and then the briar hens. I have so many chickens in this thing. Away with you. And then I need to get rid of this coop just temporarily so I can put in a pond first, I think. Demolish. And then I'm going to put in a pond. Okay, so what kinds of slime should I put in here? I don't know. How many did the achievement say I needed? Let me check. 5 different kinds. So, puddle slime, obviously. I can't put a phosphor slime in there because it would just fly away. I'm going to go grab a puddle slime really fast. Rest assured it will go back into its usual place after. Don't worry. Over here. I'm just gonna yoink you. Put that down. Up here. What other kind of slime do you think I should put in the pond? I don't know. Crystal, maybe? Needs to be something I can get pretty easily, so... Actually... I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab you. Look at his little face in the picture. It's so surprised. I love it. Grab you and you. Not you. I need one more. There's only 3 kinds here, so I can't grab any others from right around this. I also can't put these guys into the pond yet because they just leave. And that is not what I want. So, let's go to the quarry really fast and grab a rock one. Ah! Wrong place. My bad. I guess this works. I'll take a tabby. Not you! Now to the pond. Put you in there. And you. And you. And you. Yep, achievement gotten. Yay! Now then, I think we all know what's going to happen now. Are you ready, slimes? It's going to be like a pool party, but in a different area. Down we go. Sploosh. But don't worry, Chad, it doesn't hurt them. They just swim in it. Demolish the plot again. Make it corral. Oh, I should have kept those. I'm a fool. I'm going to put the puddle slime back. Because I don't want to worry about it drying out. Because the poor babies die if they dry. And that would make me so incredibly sad. Anyway, back to the moss blanket to go grab another set of 3. Because, I lost them. Again. Oops. Over here. Through the portal. Spawn. Spawn. Or go flying. I guess that works too. Snatch. How did I fail that? Grab you and you. Now we go back. And through, not that one. This one. The green one. Grab you. I did not get the other pink one this time. Yay! Put all of these in. There's a sun. Poor Hen Hen. It got trapped when I built it. Hold on. I'm going to put the high walls on this. Because I don't want to risk them running away. Like, towering out or something. They like doing that, and I would prefer they didn't. In here. Whoa, that was a weird bit of lag. You. And you. Gotcha. Okay. Now we go back. So I'm pretty sure it only needed 6. I think I'm going to be wrong, and then I will be embarrassed. Those in. I know. I'm awesome. Yes. The Tabby's just eyeing it through the... Eat. Eat it! You know you want to. Come on! Why do you only... Okay. Eat. One of you. Do it. There we go. Okay, you. Back in, you menace. Ow. Rude. You, eat a boom plort. How did you just fail at eating that? There we go. Not quite what I wanted, but I'll take it. Eat. Eat. There we go. Now then, we're all just gonna go, yeah, out there. One of them is gone. I'm, concerned. Where'd the rock one go? Where'd the rock slime go? Okay, you cannot be loose in here. There's way too many chickens. The rock slime doesn't have anything to eat in here, so I'm a little less concerned. But that would just eat everything. It's made up of 2 that eat meat. Yeah, it wouldn't end well. Where'd the rock slime go? I know it's in here. There it is. Must have gotten launched out when I was reading the other ones. Out. out we go. Okay, so that is 3 of the achievements over with. The one with the Largos, the one with the regular ones, and the one with the pond. So we should only have 1, not those, 2, 3, 4 left, because we finished the Slimepedia. Huh? Oh, it's the 3. I looked down here and it says 50 out of 57 and I was about to be very confused. Let's go... Hold on, let me switch this back to my, usual coop. High walls, spring grass, vitamizer. And now I go and get out a couple of my stonies and and I put them in there. Only 3. That's all I need. And then I need a roostro. Where is a roostro? I know that I saw one just around. Where'd it go? Come on. There it is. Snatch. And we'll just stick these in here and leave them be. And I need to go sell this boom plort. It's completely useless to me and I only picked it up because I didn't want to deal with the tar. Over here. Sell the boom plort. Up. Haha. Oh, that's right, I made the slime ball thing. I need to figure out how that works. I still have no idea. We done? How close are we? Pretty close. I honestly don't know what I'm going to link up the teleporters to. But I can put the slime ball thing over here. Somewhere. I don't know where yet. I haven't decided. I need to start deciding these things, like, before stream, but I feel like it's more fun this way. Curios, slime ball hoop. How does this work? I'm going to go grab a bunch of pink slimes, see if I can't figure this out. There's always a bunch right here. Though I guess the phosphor slimes could work too. There's like a crap ton and no pinks are spawning. How did I just completely fail at grabbing these? Why are these the only ones spawning? Oh my gosh, there are so many. They just keep coming! It's like a phosphor slime farm. Why is there so many of you? Why? They just keep coming! What's going on? What? Why? Huh? Is that like a glitch or something that they just keep spawning? Well, this is a potential 50 points right here, so I'm not going to complain too much, even if I am incredibly confused about what's going on here. Like, why? Why is there so many of you? They just keep spawning! What's going on? I just want the pink ones. I just want the pink ones! Come on! Give. Why am I failing so badly at this right now? Grab you. And you. And you. And you. I feel like the pink ones are going to be easier to deal with because they can't fly. Like, the phosphorus slimes can fly, which may make, you know, getting them into a hoop a bit more difficult. Because they can fly and avoid the hoop, even if it isn't entirely intentional. But the pink slimes can't. So I think they'll be better. Snatch. Oh, they're just chilling. Not anymore. I picked him up. Up. Snatch. And you. And you. And you. Why do they just spawn on top of that tree? It's so weird. Grab all of you. Yes, more give. You two. Over here. Over. How did a rock slime get over here? Suddenly, I am very confused. Rock slimes don't spawn in this area. How did it even get here? Grab all of those. You know, on second thought, I probably shouldn't put the slime ball hoop. Sorry, there's a bug. I probably shouldn't put the slime ball hoop that I'm going to need to put 50 slimes through in the middle of my ranch where I make all of my food. So we are going to move this. E. Pick up. And we're going to move it outside of the ranch. Because yeah, I don't want to worry about all of those slimes being right outside the ranch. Seems pretty logical to me. Anyway, how do I aim this? How do I... Oh, come on, that one was really close. Because once I find the spot to aim them... Aha! Oh, that is just terrible. Why does it move now? I hate this. This sucks. I am terrible at basketball in real life. Why do I have to do it in a video game about slimes? No! Come on. Why is this just terrible? I am making such a mess of this area. Okay, we may not get this achievement just because I can't aim. Just at all. This is chaotic as heck. Just a second, please. My face? What is this? My face got measured. That was an odd experience. Yeah, okay, I don't think I'm going to... Oh, this is a mess. I don't think I'm going to do this. Look at this area! It's a disaster zone! I don't think I'm going to do that achievement because it would take me days to try and do that. Like, actually days. Please go through that on your own. Oh, I think it's too big. Oh, poor dear. Please go through this on your own. Yeah, the chances of me actually doing this are like none. I am not good at this. Even in video games. Oh god. This is just bad. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do this in the ranch because this is just a disaster. Look at how many slimes there are here. It's insane. This is just a mess. Also, I have a pink plort for some reason, and a chickadee. How did you get here? No, you need to go. No foreign slimes in my ranch. Okay. How did you get over here? Boom plort? So you get exploded out of your area. See, this is a bad thing. They can't get... The plorts can't leave the area. It will result in tar. I don't want tar. It would be very bad. So I don't think I'm going to do that particular achievement. It's just not going to be a thing that I'm going to be able to do in any reasonable manner. So it's just not going to happen. But I will try and do the rest. Because I want to try and finish this game as much as I can in a timely manner. So this stream, I should be able to finish off most of those achievements. And next stream, I'll do rush mode and see if I can do it that way. I have never done rush mode before. I haven't even explored it on an alternate ranch. So it will be a learning experience for everyone involved, I think. Yeah. I have no idea how it's going to go. We will see. I just completely failed at that. Goodness. So let's go and make a bunch more things, shall we? The, pumps should be done now. So, I'm going to put these away, and then we can go pick up the stuff from the pumps. If they're not done, I will be pretty sad, and also I will be very surprised, because I had like 3 minutes left, and I'm pretty sure that was more than 3 minutes. So, maybe I'm just wrong. These... I just have 5 okay in this. Huh? How did you guys get here? How? What? Oh god, where's the tabby slime? There's a tabby plort in here. Where's the slime? Where is it? Come on. How did a tabby slime get in here? There isn't any tabbies anywhere close to here. The closest ones are in the lab, and none spawn in this area. What? Hold on. Huh? How did they get here? They couldn't have come all the way up from there, right? No way. I couldn't find the tabby slime, which is incredibly concerning. This sucks. Don't fall into the other area. Okay. Off goes the tabby plort. I nearly went through that portal. I don't want to go through that portal. Yes, I know they aren't technically portals. I'm going to call them that because they really look like portals. So the only ones that I can do, given that the slime ball thing is absolutely not happening. It's just not going to. Sorry, chat. There's a reason I'm a streamer and not an athlete, and it was not so I could play basketball in a video game. So we can do the make 100 slime gadgets, and we can do the put a tar on the slime stage. And both of those require a lot of spiral steam. So let's just run through, activate all of these, and then come back and get all the resources when they're done. Oh, I got lava dust from one. Cool. Do we have enough spiral steam? Honestly, I'm a little doubtful because I need a lot. We have enough for maybe one. Turn on. And that one didn't even give me any. I have my entire world limit of these right here. Yeah, we should have enough for one. Okay. That is a lot of primordial oil. Lava dust. Let's make some more things that I may or may not need. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That enough to tip me over? No. Wait, how many do I still need? Achievements. It should have been enough, right? I feel like that should have been enough. Not that one. 3 more. Okay. Oh, and there's the control 15 slimes in your stream. I have no idea what that means. There we go. Okay, we have 2 more that I need to make. Curios, this. Yeah. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put this, because in order to do the achievement, I need to make a tar. And I really don't want to. So, I think the easiest way to go about it is to go into the dry reef and do it there. Both because I don't particularly care about the area and because, you know, it's just convenient. It's close. And I don't really want to go a long way. Ooh, I could just do it here. Hold on. I'm going to go nab a tabby plort real fast. Curios, slime stage. There it is. There should be tabbies down here, right? Yeah. That works. You, come. here. Eat. Eat. Why aren't you eating it? There we go. Tabby flirt. Okay. I am feeding this to you. Why did that not work? Come on. Uh-huh. Come on. Can I just leave it there, or will it get off? I don't know if I can leave it there or not. But I got that achievement. And it's dead. You know, I know exactly what I'm going to put on this. Just exactly what I'm going to put there. Oh hey, there's a naturally occurring one. Tea. There they go. Down, back this way. And I know what I'm putting there. I know what I'm putting there. I think chat knows what I'm putting there too, don't you, chat? 'Cause we all know what my favorite slime is. Putting this right here. There it is. And we're going in here. Hello, my pretties. Hello. Come on, you're coming with me. See, look at how happy it is. I love these. They're so cute. Do I have to feed them while they're on the stage? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Look at him. Aww. This is what I wanted. Yes. This is great. I love them. I love these. They are without a doubt my favorites. I thought that was a slime for a second, and I was about to be very concerned. Okay. Now, I think we only have, yeah, one more that I'm willing to do. And that's the controlling the chaos one. I have no idea how to do that. Like, I have no clue. How do you do that? Like, what even counts as controlling something in your back stream? I don't even know that much. Is it like that? Maybe? I don't know. Which is going to make doing this really hard. That and the fact that I can't think of a place that has, you know, 15 naturally occurring slimes on the ranch. So I don't know if this one's gonna happen either, just because I have no idea how to do it. I will try, don't worry, I will try, chat, but I have no idea how to go about doing this one. Only 4 in here, okay. I feel like it will be easier with the Largos because I can't vac them up. So, it'll be easier to just have them in the stream. Not the live stream. Come on, how do I don't know how to do this. Did this work? Does this count? I don't know what counts as controlling the ones in the back stream. I have no idea. What? I don't know, okay? I don't know how to do this. Okay, yeah, I have no idea how to do this one, chat. Oh, right. I have a bunch of drills here. Hold on. I need to, get rid of a bunch of inventory, junk. Got these. Okay. And you too. These really do look like armored robots. It's kind of funny. Did I have any of those before? I had one. Okay. Over here. I'm just going to put all of my drills down because I don't really need them anymore. This one too. I just completely failed at getting that, there. I'll put the Titan one. Huh? Oh, place limit. Right! I forget about that sometimes. Anyway. Through here. Back this way. Oh, are the pumps done? So if the pumps are done, I want to do a thing. Pumps done? Pumps done? Pumps done? No. Aw. Okay, both 5 minutes off too, so I'm not going to just wait for it. Those away. And those, and the diamond. Ah! I always forget I can do that. I need to put 18 into that thing. Just a second again, chat.
To measure your face again. Okay.
My face got measured again, chat. It's really odd. I think it has something to do with the trip. Like snorkeled or something. Over here. Can I do the thing? Can I do the thing? No. Dang it! I'm only one off! That's so frustrating. No! I want to make it so bad! Alright, I made the teleporter. The warp depot because I liked it. Right! How could I have forgotten? Oh, and I need to put down those aviaries too. I think I know what I'm going to do with the teleporters, and you're gonna think it's hilarious, probably, chat. Because it is one of the laziest things I have ever done. Like, ever. It's pretty bad. Yeah, it's, definitely, maybe not the greatest thing I have done, but I think it's funny. So, Put that one down. Rotate it. There we go. That's where I want it. Back this way. Have you guessed what I'm gonna do, chat? Up here. Do, 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 do. E. Warp tech. Uh-huh. I think it's funny. You know what? This was a good decision. No regrets. Sploosh. Sploosh. Go through here and sploosh. Sploosh. Up here. Sploosh. Sploosh. How did that hit it? I have no idea how that worked. 3 minutes off. Okay. Now to the moss blanket so I can place those aviaries because I need to still. Yay. Back here. Back here. I can't. Oh, energy low. That's why I can't sprint. Okay. I get it now. I was very confused for a second there. I always try and sprint when I don't have any energy, and then I'm like, why can't I sprint? Grab these. You gonna blow up? Nope. Aw, I was kind of hoping I would. Because I made a bunch of the master ones, and I want to put the master ones down. Here. Because I don't have the super special one yet. I think that's like the 7Z one after the next one. Install. We're gonna fill up the global limit with these. Yes! Back this way. Can't place any there. Darn it. Okay. We're going way back. In here. Yes! Can place some. Apiary. Apiary. And that's the global limit. Okay. Back we go. To the teleporter. Or the refinery first, because I need to put these away. Up. Royal jelly. Exactly 1 hexacomb. I went to look over at my second monitor because that's where chat is, but I realized I'm not actually looking at you if I look at my chat. I have to look at my camera. Is there a okay, there's not. I thought there was a regular chicken in here for a second, and I was about to be very upset. It is a very tall trophy now. Look at it. Back here to the laboratory so I can check on these. 1 minute. Okay, we're just gonna wait here then, I think. Because I have a thing I want to make before I end stream. 'Cause the time is coming, chat. Oh no. Oh dear. The time is coming. How far down is that? Only 6. And then snatch that. Uh-huh. I saw that coming. Come on, you menaces. Let me fill it up. Just immediately. Why? You know, I could give these guys a toy. That may help me with this mess. Because they always just want to follow me around, and then it's really hard for me to get their ports. Because they hurt. It is, not the most fun time in the world. Grab those. Don't hurt me. Ow! Dang it. Why? Ouch. Do not burn me. I may have a few too many of these. Honestly, it's worth it. Thank you, beloved. Sell all of these. They're always worth a lot when I sell them because I just never do. I always forget. Are these done yet? Yes. Activate. 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 And then these two down at the end. I keep accidentally clicking caps lock. That one's not done yet. Come on. Go. Do the dance. There we go. Okay. Over here. That one broke. Aw. Okay. It served me well. Those. Back here. To get these. And these. That gave me a lot more spiral steam than last time. Plus a lava dust. Yay! We like it when it gives us lots of the things that we need. Sell all of those. Wrong thing. There. Are you ready? Are you ready, chat? Make that one. And I want the violet one. I'll make that one next time, I guess. Because I want to make every teleporter. I just don't know what I want to link that one to. Because I only have room for 3 things. Over here. To this area. So I can place this thing. Berry one. Look at how pretty it is! I love the berry color so much. And that one should be facing this way. One of the violet ones. Then to the lab briefly. You getting grumpy? You need to eat. No, we're good. Okay. Over here. To the laboratory. So I can place down the thing. Let me, E. Pick up the gadget. Warp tech. Berry. There. Ah! Well, I guess that works. Not what I intended to do there, but it works. Maybe I'll attach it to the overgrowth. Requires more contemplation. Put this one here. This is just the laziest thing I have ever done. I love it though. Look at how pretty the berry one is. I love it so much. Okay. But I think with that moment of triumph, it is about a good time to end the stream. So, follow and sub with Prime if you haven't already. It's completely free and it does help, and all the rest of that streamer stuff. Go support your favorite creators. I'm sure they're lovely. Have a nice night, and I'll leave you on my ending soon screen.